let's face it, it's been a kind of crazy topsy-turvy amount of like 4 hours, I want to say. What is it, 9 o'clock? No, 3 hours. 3 hours. It's been crazy 3 hours. And I was just about to get ready to do a live stream, which I'm going to do in Twitch in a minute, because like there's so much content. I didn't think I'd be making a 5th video today, but I am doing it. And it's a little bit like newsy type thing. It's a bit of a jokey thing. And yeah, just like wild ride. We know that we got Day of the Deadpool coming into game. And by the way, how's my gold grind going? I'm already up to like 2 mil. Like when you last tuned in, was it 24 hours ago when we did the Tuesday video on this? I was on 500k. So like things are going well. And I've got lots of different processes in order to achieve the goal that I need to. Well, I need 10 mil, possibly, but possibly not. What the hell are you talking about, Rich? Well, let's get into it. And that there was somebody said, I think it was Anthony. By the way, I think it was like, and it's a picture of Anthony De Santos, who the current Manchester United player and former Ajax player. And it was this, which you can see on screen right now. We're going to read through it and kind of like go over it. I'm pretty certain it's a joke. Why? Because Wade Thrillson is a character that's created and has all these kind of like responses and stuff. Like, I can't be silenced by a closed thread. I'll be back. This isn't endgame content anymore. If you're looking for tier 6 basic tier 3, I've asked Karina new challenges. I think I've got her number somewhere. She told me to stop sending cat memes, but I think that this is fine. Not every situation is created the same in different situations where we handled it. Hang on, no, that's not correct. Is that way through? I don't know if somebody's changing the alias. In any case, I think this is a joke. What's a joke, Richard? Funny, haha. Potentially when you read this. Who's the cool guy you're all celebrating this weekend? He seems awesome. I've heard you are all clamoring for details on these deals. I was told not to say anything, but they'll never silence me. I visited the game devs. They were sleeping. It was an awesome Ghosts of Christmas Past thing. You would have loved it. And they told me they wanted to use that Cool Guys event to try something new and something about how it would be different every year. How exciting. That's a little concerning, because it could be a case that something different this holiday season could be the case, but it's kind of a weird one, isn't it? Because then what are we going to clamour together? I would say at this point, don't sell anything. Like, I was thinking about selling my tier 3 catalyst like right now, but now I'm thinking like, is it going to be a case that we'd have to trade in crystals in order to get the deals, like trading crystals for doubloons that you were able to get special deals? I don't know, but it concerns me reading this and saying they told me they wanted to use the Cool Guys event to try something new and something about how it would be different every year. How exciting! It's not very exciting. It's actually could be kind of like a lot worse than you might think, and that's kind of like. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. And then I inquired with them, threatened them to tell me about gold deals. They said there wouldn't be any this year. Right? It's kind of like, I'm going with this as a joke. And it would be kind of weird if it's not a joke. It'd be very bad. You'll be kind of hearing, look, on Friday, if it's a case of like they don't kind of like drop the kind of deals, then it probably will be like just very, very annoying if that's not there. The Day of the Deadpool stuff is normally about, you know, that stuff that we've seen, the stuff that's all about, you know, spending, getting the tickets, golden tickets, and being able to be going into some sort of thing. But the gold has been there, and it's like, well, that was well received. It would be very, very, it would be bad on Kabam's behalf if they did something. If they did something like what this joke, what I'm going with is a joke, goes and does something kind of completely ridiculous that we're not prepared for. We don't have the items for. We don't have the resources for, and we're clamoring and looking at our, you know, stash and going like, well, what do we do? What do we do? Because like it can't be any kind of like there's not any other kind of like high resource that's able to be traded that you kind of get as freely as gold is. So I don't know. Oh, it's a bit of a tough one. If it's something like, I don't know, solo shards, I mean, it's all right for me, but it's not all right for everybody. And as well, the volume's going to be a bit of a thing as well. So I would say at this point, don't open stuff. Just in case. It goes further. Those jerks didn't want to tell you, but I felt it best to let you know to temper your expectations on that one. That's all for now. But I'll be lurking in the shadows and I'll return when you need me most. Or when I feel like it. Likely between pickleball matches. Pickleball? Pickleball? Play you pickle? Tickle my pickle? Look. This is scary. It's a little bit scary. I mean, Kabam just saying, what the? Yeah. So, I don't know. As I said, I think this is a joke. But it's a Kabam-based joke. And Kabam aren't to be trusted. We've learnt this. They can't be trusted. And it can lead to very scary things. So, I don't know. I mean, thoughts in the comment section about this. Whether or not you think this is going to be a joke or not. I'm still going with it will be gold. I mean, it would be kind of weird if it, like, if there wasn't any kind of gold offers available. But in saying that, you know, again, it's Kabam. And Kabam is always expect the unexpected. I don't know why I tried to expect that gold deals would be a thing. Because then it's all about expecting the unexpected. They haven't necessarily confirmed gold. I should actually kind of like double check what was said in one of the screenshots. Because it does say here, it doesn't, like here, mark your calendars for Day of the Deadpool offers. But it doesn't say gold offers. Yeah. So that proves a problem. I really hope it's the gold. But then again, it's like, it just goes back to that thing about why do we prepare stuff? Why? What's the point of preparing for things nowadays with MCOC? And I know I always say about expect the unexpected, but then it's like there comes a point of going, you can't hoard and you shouldn't hoard everything. Even Kabam say, don't hoard it. So Kabam would be a hypocrite to their own narrative if they were like, oh, by the way, you have to have a high amount of this stuff, but it's difficult if you don't spend, so don't hoard, by the way. And by the way, you need to hoard when it comes to buying some of these deals. So I would say I'd have a bit of a... That would be the running point with this. Scary times. It is scary times. Good luck for Friday. We'll be covering it on the channel. We'll see what happens. I hope for the best. I've got like everything crossed on the matter. But yeah, that's been the video. I thank you very much for watching. Check out some other content located on screen right now. I'll see you in the next one. What are your thoughts on this particular thing? Is it cancelled for gold? We'll have to see. Bye-bye.